Hi, my name is Mel and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're gonna take a look at the sketchbook I recently finished. That's right, it's time for a sketchbook tour. I like to decorate my sketchbooks after I finish them. For this one, I went for a strawberry theme and I used acrylic markers to draw them. For the first page of the sketchbook, I always do an introduction page. For this one, I drew a person holding a sketchbook, and I write down the dates of when I started and when I finished the sketchbook. As you can see, I started the sketchbook on October 3rd, 2022, and I finished it at the end of January. Ideally, I would have liked to finish the sketchbook before the end of 2023. That's okay though, I don't like setting deadlines for my sketchbooks anyway. For me, the first few pages of a new sketchbook always tend to be a little bit of a struggle. It always takes me a few pages to really get used to the sketchbook and to really find out what works and what doesn't work. This right here is the first page I actually like. I used a combination of graphite and a Pilot Color Eno pencil, a red one. I think both of these pages are quite nice. Unfortunately, the purple pencil transferred quite a bit. I probably should have sprayed it with a fixative, but I'm lazy. Overall, I had a good experience with this sketchbook, but one thing I really don't like are these glued pages. They are every couple of pages and they're pretty annoying to draw on. Here we have the first pages with studies over my dog. I like them. We have arrived to the Lunar New Year. 2023 was the year of the rabbit, and that's why I drew rabbits. Fun fact, my Chinese zodiac is actually a rabbit. These two I think are really fun. I used a combination of Ecoline brush pens and regular ballpoint pens, and I think they work really well together. This spread really makes me smile. I mean, just look at these fat cats, and I think the sloth came out really cute as well. These pages are done with Crayola twistable colored pencils. They're sort of a mix between colored pencils and crayons, and I really like sketching with them. Here I actually intended to use the pink and blue pencils like I did with these two sketches on both pages, but I ended up not doing that because I was afraid I would ruin the other sketches for some reason. The right page here I sketched on the couch and I just sketched what was around me. Maybe my phone was out of juice or something, I don't know. Look at that, it's some capybaras. I drew these when that capybara sound on TikTok was trending. If you know or remember what I'm talking about. Here I actually went in with a wash of watercolor first and then added the pencil on top. It didn't really turn out the way I hoped, but that's okay. That's what sketchbooks are for. I think this page here was done around my birthday. That's why there's cake and a very happy cat with a birthday hat on. These here are concept sketches for a frog piece I did using just a botanical pencil set from Prismacolor. I will put the finished drawing on screen, but I actually did make a video about it as well. I will link that in the cards. really like this way of sketching with graphite pencil. I used a 2B lead and just sketched diagonally. The composition here is good. It's something different from what I usually do in my sketchbook. It's a little more thought out. These were the first sketches I did with a brush pen, and I had so much fun. You'll be seeing more later on. This bird page came out pretty cute. Again, I think the composition here is good. I used a rainbow pencil for these pages, and as you can see, it didn't entirely go according to plan. This one here might be one of my favorite spreads in the sketchbook. There's just something about it that really works. This is another rainbow pencil spread, a different rainbow pencil this time. I actually made a video about this one. I will link it in the cards so you can check it out. I thought this crow was ugly. I wrote down it was ugly. Then I decided I shouldn't be so mean to myself and I crossed it out. More studies of my doggo hook. Here are a bunch of drawings based on September prompts. September is from Steph from Doodle Date. The page on the left are some more September drawings, and on the right we have some birds. This spread is done with a fire or autumn pencil or whatever you want to call it, and I made a video about this one as well. More brush pen sketches. I really like these. I especially like the cinnamon roll. It's so satisfying to sketch with a brush pen. And here I thought it was finally time to draw some faces again, because it had been a while. These are sketches from Once Upon a Time. I was binging the show or rewatching actually, but I don't think the sketches turned out too well. These sketches are done with Crayola crayons. I have slight mixed feelings about this page, but I do think it's a fun page to look at, and the colors are nice. Here I started taking requests from TikTok, which is something I like to do when I'm towards the end of the sketchbook and I want to finish it quickly. These ducks I think are cute, the colors are so soft. More brush pen sketches. I don't think they are as good as the previous brush pen page, but they're not bad either. Someone requested I draw book characters, so we have Katniss, Alec, and a little Calcifer and Winnie the Pooh on the bottom. Angry cats and happy dogs. This spread makes me smile, it's fun. I ended the sketchbook with some more sketches of my dog. And just as I like to make an intro page, I like to make a little outro page as well. And then we have swatch pages, which I like to do in my sketchbook. I decorated the back of the sketchbook with some stickers. And that's it for the sketchbook tour. I don't think this is my best sketchbook, but it's definitely not the worst either. It has some good pages and spreads. Did enjoy working in this sketchbook for the most part, although I do think it was a little bit too big for me. I prefer a slightly smaller sketchbook. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!